Fresh violence broke out in Manipur's Ukhrul district on Monday afternoon after armed miscreants allegedly set fire to more houses in Litan Sarekong village, officials said. Armed groups also fired several rounds in the air in the vicinity of the hill village, forcing residents to flee with essential belongings to safer areas in neighboring Kangpokpi district. Several Tangkhul villagers were also reported to have left the area. Violence first started in the area on Saturday night after a Tangkhul Naga community member was allegedly assaulted by 7 to 8 persons at Litan village. The matter was settled by the victim's side and the chief of Litan Sarekong, and both parties mutually agreed to resolve the issue through customary means, with a meeting scheduled for Sunday, the officials said. However, the meeting did not take place. Instead, a group of villagers from nearby Sikibung allegedly launched an attack on the residence of the chief of Litan Sarekong, they said.
We have started without waiting for a single day. We have started working to bring peace and normalcy. So we started reaching out to different communities, to our Miteis, to Kukis, and even to Nagas to come together and understand the situation. So with this, yesterday I went to Kuki area and spoke about the need of peace and understanding. They're very responsive. So I see hope at the end of the tunnel now. So it's a very blessed time I had yesterday also. And immediately we got to know that about they call the Nagas, the foothills they call it, issue with the Kuki blocking the road, movement for each other, so-called they call it Tiger Road or something like that, German Road, something like that, which the Naga people opposed to that without their knowledge. And they also don't have communication means, so they are also going. So with this, there was a misunderstanding. They started blocking with each other, and then government was trying to restore that understanding, but could not be done. And then even the apex body of the Naga society, the UNC and Kuki MP, they had a very good understanding. But till now, there was no solution. So I spoke, with the permission of the Honorable Chief Minister, I spoke to the people concerned, the Naga people in that area. Even yesterday, my colleague, Madam Nimcha Kipgen, the Deputy Chief Minister, also called me 2 times to kindly involve and then restore this, because there's going to be tension. Both sides are going to have counter-blockade, they're going to fight. So this has become very dangerous. So she called me, even some of the Kuki CSO people called me, kindly intervent, and also the United Naga Council, UNC also. Now we have done our part, kindly you have to, government has to involve and do something for them. Otherwise it is not good for people, for the whole state. So I called them today, yesterday evening. They all came, more than 20 people, all the tribe representatives. The Langmai, Zemai, Rongmai, Impui, Tangkhul, they all came, all the leaders. So we had a very thorough discussion just now. And they are agreed upon to what I suggested. And I called up to the Homes Commissioner just now, that evening we'll go and talk to Chief Minister, and then we'll give them our written reply to them, and then they'll call off. That's what they're saying. I'm so happy they want to cooperate with the new government. So these are the things we're initiating now.
It was inevitable, I would say, something which is expected to come, because the ITLF as well as the apex body, the Kukizo Council, have already made a statement in regards to the joining of or participation of the popular government, that no Kukizo MLA should join the formation of the popular government. This has been declared for the past almost 3 years. We have a conflict with the Meitei community, as we all know. From May 3rd, there was an ethnic conflict, and more than almost 200 people from the Kukizo died, and around 7,000 houses burned. Around 7,000, yes, houses burned, and all our churches, places of worship were destroyed in the Infal Valley, and more than 40,000 people have been displaced. And Even our ladies, our women have been paraded naked. They have been raped and killed. So after such an unspeakable atrocity that we have faced, if these MLAs still wanted to join with the Meitei to form a government, it's like a betrayal to us. That is the main objection. That's why we are objecting their participation. See, I don't see this as a violence. It is just an expression of our frustration and anger toward the 3 MLAs who have recently joined the government. See, we have stopped believing in the Meitei government anymore because the Meitei government, in the previous government, they are part and parcel of the Meitei community which have driven us out, who are causing a lot of suffering to us. So they are part of it. So we do not believe any government which is led by them. That's why we do not trust even this new government. And that's why we have a political demand, a separation from them, demanding a separate administration in the form of union, territory, with legislature. We're asking something within the Indian Constitution, and we want to be separated with them.